Sadhguru, a pupil asked, "Is it best for me, Master, to walk the straight path, or would it be better for me to choose the crooked path on which my spirit leads me?" The Master replied, "He who takes the straight path north sees the north. He who takes the straight path south sees the south. He who takes the straight path east sees the east. He who takes the straight path west sees the west. And he who walks the crooked path sees all the directions." Please comment.
So, in praise of the crooked, there was a crooked man. You need to understand, this… Who said this? Do you know who said that? No? No, not the question. Who was the master who said that? No? Okay. Okay, probably, most probably from the Zen tradition. This is being said because people were getting identified with different dogmas. When they said a straight path, they were talking about a dogmatic path, following scriptures and teachings in a certain way. So, if you're facing north, it goes only north. If you go west, it goes only west. East goes only east, south goes only south. But if you take a crooked path, you will see all, but you will not get anywhere. You take a crooked path, you make a whole round, you have a good sightseeing tour, but you're back in the same place. So, are you here to do sightseeing or are you here to get somewhere? That's a question. I'm not trying to discredit what's been said because that's definitely been said with reference to dogmatic ways of doing things. But I want you to look at it, because if you are thinking a crooked path means that you can afford to be crooked, there is no such path. You can take a bend in the path, but you got to be straight. If you are thinking somebody is approving your crookedness, if you are crooked, there is no path. There is no such thing. If you are straight, everything is a path. There is no such thing as straight path, there is no such thing as crooked path, because the path is inward. Where is it straight? Where is it inward? If you go north, I would say you're wrong. If you go south, you're definitely wrong. If you go east, you're wrong. If you go west, you're wrong. If you go up, you're wrong. If you go down, you're wrong. Spiritual process will happen to you, not because you look up, not because you do look down, not because you look in the four different directions, but because you look inward. Inward is neither north nor south, nor east nor west, nor up nor down, because what is inward is dimensionless. That which is dimensionless can neither be approached by a straight path or a crooked path, but only by somebody who is straight within himself. Being straight within himself simply means at least you're straight with yourself. You've gotten used to bullshitting others. It's up to you. If you do it, slowly, situations will push you to your corner. In the larger societies, you can bullshit a little more, there's little more opportunity to get away with it. In a small society like this, if you bullshit two people, that day everybody knows you are a heap. And they know where to put you. Because here, gossip is an effective means of communication. Everybody knows. This person did a little bit of nonsense here and there, everybody knows. In the larger society, you could bullshit them a little while longer, but there also, if you bullshit too much, they'll push you to the corner. Maybe that's how you got here. So, if you want to go anywhere, the first and foremost thing is that you are straight. Then don't worry about the path, whether it's straight or crooked, up or down. Those are all created just to make you feel little adventurous. Actually, there is no path. You stepped out, you projected your whole life out, which is very illusory. If you stop the projection, everything is inside. Even now, everything is inside. Please tell me, where do you see me? Not here. I am entering through the windows of your eyes and you're seeing me within you. I am within you right now, you hear me within you. The whole world is within you, everything that ever happened to you is within you. So, the outward projection is an illusion. It is like, if you turn on the projector, the cinema is on the screen. It's all real. If you get involved with it, it's all real. In the cinema, people have fallen in love much more with the people that they saw two-dimensional on the cinema screen than the three-dimensional people who are around them, isn't it so? Isn't it so? More people on this planet have fallen in love with the two-dimensional play of light and sound than the three-dimensional play of flesh and blood. Isn't that so? Because they turn off the lights. That's the main thing. You do one thing, go and watch the greatest cinema with all the lights on. Your hero and heroine will not look attractive. The lights are all off. Naturally your focus. They became so beautiful, they became so attractive simply because all other things were cut off just by switching off the lights in the cinema hall. In a way, that's what meditation means. You close your eyes, and if you simply sit here, initially for a while the outside insanity plays itself out. If you simply sit in the right kind of presence, then after your outside nonsense has played itself out, there is no other distraction, you just look at this one. This is an explosive form of life. This is not a simple life. Now you saw the cinema in two-dimensional figures, and those people that you saw in the cinema you fall in love with them much more. Somebody told you, love thy neighbor. If he had only told you, love your cinema star, it would instantly, his teaching would have worked. Neighbor. There are two. There's so much room for distraction. If all distractions are taken away and you just look at anything, you'll fall in love with that, anything. You look at an insect, you look at a flower, you look at a twig, you look at the mountain, you look at the rock, you look at a grain of sand without any distraction, you will absolutely fall in love with that. That's what meditation means. So, you don't go on a straight path, nor do you go on a crooked one. You stop doing this foolishness of doing straights and crookeds and bends. You learn to be straight with yourself. And don't try to go anywhere, just be simply here. It will happen, because there is nowhere to go. There is no way for anybody to experience anything outside of themselves, please see. There is no way for you right now to experience anything outside of yourself. Anything that happens to you happens only within you, never outside. So what path are you talking about? Path is always about going somewhere. When you have no need to go anywhere, then you're on the path. It's neither straight nor crooked. It is neither long nor short. It is definitely north nor south. It is inward. Inward is not a direction. Inward is a dimension.